Hello, Cancer. This is Grand Madam with your end of the month reading. I know it's been a while and I have been on a journey, but let's get right into your journey today. First up, I'm using the Starseed Oracle. It's a beautiful deck. And if you're into the UFOs, studying of the Blue Avians and Pleiadians and Orion energy or the Horus energy, this one's for you. In layman's terms, it's an oracle card with some deep messages. The first one for you, Cancer Feminine, is Earth School. Right now, you are learning life lessons, and the life lessons you're learning will help you with your soul's growth. Earth is a school, and right now, you're taking the hard course, okay? This would be a good time for self-study. I'm hearing Robert Greene's Human Nature. You can get that on Amazon. You've been into some bizarre and strange and hurtful relationships. This card talks about uprooting. Some of you may have to move. Some of you may have to change your whole perspective on life and how to live it. Right now, you may be feeling defenseless, and you want to right the past wrongs. Sometimes you can, sometimes you cannot. So for right now, it would, like I said, it's best for you to take care of yourself and do some study on human nature. Cancer, your home is your sanctuary. So, and your family is your sanctuary. That's the top priority for you as family. Some of you have found out that your family is about to be upended, uprooted, dissolved. That is also a lesson in life. Sometimes you just have to let go. And that's hard. It's hard to walk away from family. It's hard to think you have created a family only to find out that you and the child were just another option. Now, Messenger. This is a card about balance. This is a card about receiving messages from above or within, depending upon your perspective. Take some time, do a meditation, prayer, chanting, whatever you find useful for you, to get messages, to give you the answers, because things were not as you thought they were. Life isn't as you think it is. It truly is not. And that comes from cultural traditions and societal teachings. So basically, you're going to really have to find out what it really is that makes this world go round and what really is guiding your life. Well, you are guiding your life, but according to what principles? How valid are those principles in this day and age? How valid were those principles with this last experience you had? Okay? Now, they came from the Starseed Oracle. So, Cancer, you've got some work to do on Cancer. Cancer Feminine. The reason I have separated the masculine readings from the feminine readings is that I discovered that energy does not really have anything to do with gender. Masculine energy is very active and focused, whereas feminine energy is very receptive and nurturing. So, what I've done, I've split up the readings. Some of you are more masculine in nature, male and female. Like I said, energy does not distinguish between gender. It's the behavior of the energy, the action or inaction of the energy that makes it masculine or feminine. Some of you feminines or some of you females have very masculine energy. I have a lot of masculine energy. I'm balancing it out these days. I'm actually wearing a dress for a change. And basically for me, I just come to realize I've retired. I retired early. But through my entire work life, I was using masculine energy. I worked in law firms. And so I had to be focused, and I had to be forceful, and I had to be well organized, masculine energy. Now I can be receptive, I can be nurturing and nourishing to myself, I can wear anything I want, feminine energy, okay? I can be loving. So, understand the difference between masculine energy, feminine energy. This reading is going to be for Cancer feminines. And some of you guys out there may also express your life force energy as feminine, even though you are type A alpha male. That's interesting. Has nothing to do with sexual preference, has nothing to do with gender. It's just your spiritual and emotional makeup. Okay, let's begin. So, I've called in your guides and your angels. We are going to do the Cancer Feminine right now. I'm using the Tarot Grand Lux cards. My usual cards look like this. And I'm going to back them up with clarifying them with the After Deck. For details, if I don't get what I want from the After Deck, I'm throwing down the kippers, all right? So, that's 3. What's going on with the Cancer Feminines in this collective? Cancer feminines. Let's pull. This is 5. One more? No more. Okay, let's see what's happening. Overall energy. Oh my God, Cancer feminines. Feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back. Bottom of the deck. 7 of Cups is the card of illusion and fantasy. So let's see what this is all about. Okay, put the crystal right there to keep the cloth steady. Oh boy. This 10 of Swords energy talks about feeling stabbed in the back, talks about having things taken from you, talks about how many different things that have hit you. Feel like you've been not ghosted, gaslighted. If you've ever seen the movie with Ray Milland, Joseph Cotton, Gaslight, check that out. I do believe it's a Hitchcock movie. It's a British movie. Check that out because some of you feel like we used to say the wool was pulled over your eyes. It's worse than that. Someone created a whole grand illusion and then you helped because you filled in the blanks that were missing within the illusion instead of realizing that something was missing. And some of you did realize something was missing and you couldn't figure it out. So you became stuck with indecision. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I say something? There's something off here. 2 of Swords. Crossing that. Oh my God. Cancer. What the hell's going on? But then again, it makes sense. The anxiety. You felt something was wrong, couldn't put your finger on it. Well, by this time, you should know. Pretty much, you should know what's going on. But it kept you up at night. Couldn't sleep. Just thoughts running through your mind. Feelings of uneasiness. Now here, the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands talks about structure. It also talks about celebrations, baby showers, weddings, retirement events. It also talks about the house, the home. This for you, Cancer, is in the past. So for some of you, you have lost the family home or you have left the family home. Do not wallow in that loss, Cancer. This is the World card. This is the card of cycles completed. What does that mean? It was time up for that scenario, for that relationship, for that situation, for that house, for that neighborhood. It was time for you to uproot and move on. Some of you may be fortunate enough to get to travel to different countries. Others of you may just learn how to go within the body and travel, soul travel. Still others May have to actually relocate across the sea, Spirit says. Either way, you're done with whatever you're done with here, and it's time to move. Topping that is the King of Coins, King of Pentacles, someone who is an entrepreneur, a married man, has children, has money, lots of. And this is what he does. He makes money. He works with figures. He invests well, and he very easily could be your spouse or your partner. This is the energy of Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is the energy of having the business sense of a Capricorn, having the steadfastness of a Taurus, and having the analysis of a Virgo. This is the energy, and he tops the reading. So, whomever this person is to you, he's sitting right on top of the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Coins, much like the Nine of Pentacles, is the card of the single. Single, independent, yet stable. Okay? Also, this is Virgo energy. Move this over a bit. Main concern right now is that we have the Four of Cups. An offer has been made, but there is still concern. You're pondering whether or not you should accept this offer as it was handed to you. Okay? Meaning you feel that there is something you distrust about the offer. Now, Cancerian feminine. This is the card of the Magician. You have all the resources that you need to create the life that you want or to get what you want to manifest. Use them. And if you don't need to accept the offer, don't accept the offer. Right now, I'm feeling two things. I'm feeling, this is the Nine of Cups. I'm feeling there's an issue with someone who drinks too much. And I also am feeling the issue of someone being afraid to be happy. Do not be afraid to be happy. Choose to be happy. Choose your happiness. And once you have made the decision to be happy, you will put up the proper boundaries, barriers, and you will not allow anyone or anything into your space to bring you down. It is as simple as that. Choose happiness. Do not fear happiness. Back in the day, my grandmother used to say, don't be too happy because something's going to come and take it away from you. That came from her personal experiences. However, that's how she saw things. That is not the spirit, the principle or the laws of spirit. The law of spirit says you have the decision to choose happiness. And anything else to come to you that is not for your happiness will be blocked or pushed away or sent back from where it came, whence it came. Now, that is not to say things don't happen. Of course, you may lose your parents, someone close to you. Death is a part of life. But I bet you won't have any accidents. I bet you won't have any attacks on your bank account. Okay? Now here is the card of Three of Pentacles. This is the card of cooperation and the card of teamwork. Excuse me, my nose is itching. Ooh, I'm sorry. That's that energy. It gets all in my face. I don't know why it's in my face. I expected it to be my hands, but it gets in my face. Specifically, nose and ears. This is the card of teamwork, working together to accomplish a task. We'll see what this is about. This is the head of this reading here, 10th position. Now, evidently you're working on a project or there is an offer for you to work on a project. And sometimes, Cancer, there may be an offer of a different deal, like a three-way deal. that will show up as Three of Pentacles. Now, currently, okay, you've got your Ten of Cups. You've got your love interest. You've got your cat. You've got your dog. You're sitting by the hearth. That's good. This is the ideal Cancer sanctuary. Okay? So what is going on with that? You withdrawn. Virgo energy, the Hermit. The Hermit. So basically what this is saying is to have your peace of mind and to have your feeling of safety, you have withdrawn from a situation. To go within, as suggested by the Starseed cards. To go within and find your answers. Your mental challenge is starting a creative but passionate beginning. Your emotional challenge, I see why, is this charming and handsome King of Wands. King of Wands, the King of Rods. Hello. Very dynamic, can be forceful, very charming, very handsome, good hair. Run your fingers through it. And the hair on the chest, too. Got that player energy, even as a king. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Fiery personality. But the problem with the fire is as quickly as it blows up, it can be put out. Okay? Whoosh, just like that. Outcome. New beginnings. Here's the card of the Fool. This is a card that says have faith. And I need to add, but don't be a fool. Okay? So let's just see what this is all about. I think I'll put these over here. Okay. Now, should we do Kipper? Or should, come on, Spirit, help me. Let's see what we're going to look at. Let's look at this offer. Let's look at this offer. Moving the coffee cup. We're done with these. Okay, Spirit. Spirit of Cancer. What is this offer here? What is this? 4 cups. I want you to give me the 4 cups, and then I want you to give me 3 of Pentacles. But for right now, then again, you know what? Let's pull them out and put them together. 4 of Cups and 3 of Coins. What is this about, Spirit? What is this about? I have a strong sensation that this 4 of Cups has something to do with this project, this threesome here. I don't know if it's a team that you're working on, a 3-way relationship, or a work project. So we're going to find out. Because there's something about it you really don't trust. Okay, give me a card. Oop. The Star. Star is a card of healing, also stars of Aquarius. It's also a card of hope and renewal. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Someone who's been desperately hurt, who's come through the hurt, and is wise enough now to step back and protect her heart. She will listen to what you have to say or someone has to say who has hurt her. And if they come crazy, she's cutting them out of her life, period. So, give me another card on the Star. Give me a card on the Star. The Star, the 4 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Star, 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Star, 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Because Cancer has gone and crawled back into her shell. Something's wrong. The cards themselves do not look too bad, but you can feel it. I can feel it. Something's off. Yep, And there it is, the devil. We're dealing with someone being bound to someone. And look at the lovers at the bottom of the card here. Ooh. Okay, Cancer, you don't want to get into a binding contract probably with this King of Wands because you've been there before and you got messed over. There may also be drugs involved. Definitely an obsession of the ego. The obsession comes from ego. It's not love. To keep you bound. Ouch. Yeah. Second and third thoughts. Cancer, just say no. Shucks. Keep life simple. Forget it. So, give me a card on the devil. Give me a card on the devil. The Four of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Star card, and the devil. Two clarifiers are major arcana. These are life-changing cards here. Excuse me. I still feel some shadiness going on, Cancer, but I can't put my finger on it either. And these cards, one more card, or I'm going to the Kipper deck. What is this about? What is this devil about? Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Star, and the devil. Okay, they're not giving me anything. Kipper. The Kipper will tell it. What is this about? One more. Am I going to? Yeah, because we're clarifying. What is this about? Devil card, Star card, Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. What is this? All right, no, not yet. Message of concern was received. Now, that could have been an email or that could have been a subpoena. I see it both ways. Or a text. What about this message of concern? Oh, it has something to do with either distant travel or someone distancing themselves from you or you distancing yourself from them emotionally. Either way, it is a long journey to get from them to you. Someone's going away. They could have practically moved away, or they want you to relocate with them. And you're going, I don't think so. Somebody's trying to uproot Cancer, or Cancer is uprooting themselves. Give me a card on this. Distant Horizons, message of concern. I'm leaving you. I heard that loud and clear. Okay, I'm not getting anything. What I'm going to do is use this other deck. Alright. I'm going to put these aside, pull out. No, I'm not doing vice versa. I'm going to which deck? After deck, or I'm going to do another reading. Kipper. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, we're going to do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you. So, what is this all about? Concern? Okay, I guess there is a concern. Cards are ready to talk now, huh? Oops, almost. This reading is for the Cancer feminine. This is a general reading. It will not pertain to all cancers. Take what you can that resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate for you at all, just enjoy the entertainment. Are we doing this now? Huh? Okay. 1, 2. Ooh. Someone has received a gift, or this is an inheritance. Let's see where this goes. Okay. I have a concern here about the sudden wealth that has been received as a gift. Given to the main female. That's you, Cancer feminine. That's you. And this is interesting because that gift came from someone that you highly respected, and it's probably an inheritance because they're gone now. Okay. Inheritance, it's family. Okay, I have the family room. Family room. Ooh, with Cancer, 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 be careful because I also have the Lovers and unexpected income. Where's that ring? Ah, that ring, that ring, that ring, that ring. There. Oh, pull it back. Unexpected income. So be very aware that someone may very well have plans on your inheritance. That's not for your benefit. It means somebody might try to take your money that you're sleeping with. Got it? Somebody asked me, what does that mean? I'm not yelling. I just need to be clear. And when I need to be clear, I am quite forceful with it. I do not want to leave any space for misunderstanding. I am not angry with you, dear. I just need to make it clear. Okay? That's just how I do things. Because this is important. And here's the main male. Watch this guy. Watch this guy because he's sitting on the between you and the family room. Cancer feminine, did you tell this person you got received that money or about to receive that money? Cancer feminine, this is for all people. When you are about to inherit or to get a substantial financial return on something, don't tell anyone. Now I've got main man, message, great fortune. Can you see that? Can you see it? You don't tell anyone you have that money because I guarantee there are those who you trust who will be motivated by whatever is internally going on within them to take your money from you, to take what is rightfully yours. Okay? And that includes your house. This is someone right in your own home. This is your mate. Could be a brother. But this is, I suspect this is your mate. And someone expects you to put the house. This is all right. Now this is another scenario. Well, you could have inherited a house, but someone that you're with expects you to put their name on the deed, and they've done nothing, nothing to. Oh shucks. They've done nothing to help you maintain it or receive it. I have the card here. I have the home, the house, and expectation. Someone is expecting a house. Now, someone could be a realtor. Here's occupation along with it. That's the final card, occupation. But it's getting ready to get messy, Cancer. It's getting ready to get messy because now they want to get married. The marriage card. Okay? You're not together. Here's a journey. You're apart. But a message of concern was sent, and that's put someone in bad health, or it is someone who's you received a message of concern from someone who's in bad health. Here's probate court or court. This is the child card representing a new beginning or pregnancy or a small child. And now here's adjudication. Here's a mature woman. It could be you, over 35. It could be your mother, but it also could be the other woman because here is a courtship. And here is the privileged lady. Three-way situation. Three of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, you could be real estate investors. In the event you are involved with partners, it's time to pull your lawyer in to protect your interests. Because if you are in a partnership, that means when you leave with what you came with. But if you are incorporated, that means you're going to have to, shares have to be distributed. And you're the one carrying the most shares. You're the one having the most value. Your assets value the most. See, this is what I was afraid of. This is why you keep your money to yourself. But that's hard in a business partnership. So you need to really need to talk to your lawyer, the civil lawyer, not the company lawyer. Find a different one, okay? Here's the wealthy man and the thief. And where there's a wealthy man and a thief, here we go. Because they're stealing. And they're in a relationship. And some of you Cancers have learned this already. Because your friends told you, community. Yeah. All right, Cancerian, it's time for you to kick into your Capricornian side and handle this business. Because basically what I'm reading here, this is all about money. This is all about inheritance for some of you. This is all about real estate property that may have been bought in as a investment property, or about the home, family home that's been inherited from, the death of a family member. But what I'm seeing here, I see three parties here. Now, you may have been a part of a three-party business or group of or friends, but one of you is somebody's a lover. Make both of you are lovers. And I'm sorry, businesses and pleasure just does not mix. And you're about to learn that lesson in life because somebody's trying to steal your assets. Okay? So let me get some moonology. I don't want to leave it like that. But it's time to lawyer up, get on the stick, and protect your assets. Right now, your assets are your sanctuary. So don't get bent out of shape. Because there's a strong sense of you losing a home. Well, if you're in real estate investment, losing one house leaves the other houses. But I have a feeling that Cancer, you're uprooting and leaving the home. Give me Message for Cancerian feminine, please. For the Cancer feminine. For the Cancer feminine. There's nothing worse than having to leave your home. I have a Jupiter in Cancer, so I feel most comfortable with sanctuary, my home. Every now and then I have to kick in to Capricorn in my chart and get organized and get downright ruthless. Not to say all Capricorns are ruthless, but it is what it is. I have to protect my assets by any means necessary because people will steal from you. Okay? Those closest, those you love will steal. Those you trusted will steal. Those who love you won't steal. But there's no guarantee. Just because you love them does not mean they love you back, especially in a situation like this. No, that's not real. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So that's right around the corner. That's in the now. Waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. You're getting the information that you need, and you know what you have to do. New moon in Virgo. New moon? That's a full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. This is not the time for self-pity. Yeah, that's what it is, Cancerian feminine. You don't have time to feel bad about yourself. You don't time. Right now, it's protect your home. See your assets as your home. Fight for your home. Protect your business. I'm going to leave you with one word, Cancerian feminine, protect. Okay? This is Grand Madam. Enjoy the rest of your day. Much love to you.